Hello guys and welcome. Just another quick update on Enzo Fernández. He is currently undergoing a medical in Lisbon. He has started the medical roughly around about 10 minutes ago from what I read. The medical has started. There is a couple of people there with him undergoing the medical at a nearby hospital in Lisbon. And I think the big talking point is that there is yet to be a fee agreed. He's undergoing a medical, but an agreement has not been reached between Benfica and Chelsea. I understand Chelsea are trying to rush it. So he has gone for a medical. Chelsea are trying to rush this. The only person, like I said, that is standing in the way at the moment is the owner of Benfica. If he gives them the green light, Chelsea will sign Enzo Fernández. If he says no, he will not be going. Because Chelsea technically are not activating the £120 million release clause straight away. From what I've heard and when I was watching the transfer show earlier, they're going to be paying the 120 million over a 4 or 5 year period. So because they're not activating the release clause instantly, Benfica have a right to say no. Now, if they were just buying it straight 120 million, Newcastle are 2-0 up. Quick update there too. But yeah, as it stands, because Chelsea are doing it like that and they want a structured way of paying the release clause, therefore it can be rejected because they're not paying the £120 million up front. Which means basically Benfica still have all the power. The manager has said, okay, fair enough. You know, at the end of the day, fair enough, he wants to go. Yeah, but now the owner stands in the way of this deal. And like I said, because they're not activating the release clause, Benfica can say no and can refuse to sell him. If they were to pay the £120 million now, Benfica would just be completely wiped out of the situation, because then it would be simply down to the player in Chelsea. If Chelsea do bid the full 120 million, which I know they can't because of financial fair play, they would be pretty much straight away in negotiations with him. We all know Enzo Fernández is going to say, yeah, at the beginning of the month he told Benfica, I want to go to Chelsea. I want this to happen. It didn't happen. And 3 weeks later, Chelsea have come back in for him. This is the closest they've got. But it still might not be enough to get this deal over the line. The only way they'd be guaranteed is if they paid the £120 million up front and just activated the release clause. There you go. Benfica can't reject it. Benfica don't have to be negotiated with. All they have to do then is just agree personal terms with Enzo Fernández, sign a contract, done. As it stands, because of the way they're going to be paying the 120 million in installments over 4 or 5 years, Benfica now are pretty much the ones in control, and can say no. It's as simple as that. They can say no if they want, unless they pay the £120 million now, which we all know just isn't going to happen because they can't. Anyway, guys, I'd love to hear what you think in the comments down below. Do you think they'll get it over the line? Again, to be honest, I'm swinging more towards the no at the moment, just because of the time that there is left. I mean, I know you can get a couple hour extension. So they've theoretically got about 4.5 hours. But it's going to be tight. It's going to be close. Anyway, if you did enjoy, please leave a like and please subscribe for more videos like this. Anyway, guys, I will see you soon.